All right, let's do a little more of that kind of swampy bluesy business. So the idea I want you to make sure you get is that think of it as like a little slide from here to there. That's really important. It's a really important kind of a path. So that's the 3rd string, 2nd fret, sliding up to 4th fret, making a big deal about it. But once you get up here, you can do some really cool stuff, and then you take it back down there where you do some cool stuff. So let's just kind of outline those 2 different zones. When the first zone, we'll call it like our open E blues position, something like you probably know the E blues scale, right? E, G, A, B flat, B, D, E, G, A, B flat, B, D, E, G, E. It's kind of based on the E chord or E7. All right. Well, we'll assume that we're familiar with that. And then once you get then that little path, that's cool. I want you to get really good at that move from 2nd to 4th fret. All right. Once you get up to that 4th fret, make sure you're using your middle finger. If I look over and see guys got their pointer in there, I'm like, man, it's just not going to work. Do not bring in the pointer, because we're saving that for this. Yeah. Pointer on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, D. Man, that's a good little riff right there. Let's put a little overdrive on it. Make it rock out a little tiny bit. First string, open E. So you can really make some cool phrases. Another important thing is bending that 3rd string, 2nd fret. You can bend it just about a 1/4 step, or a 1/2 step, or a 3/4 of a step, or a whole step. It's very expressive. Again, 3rd string, 2nd fret, A. You can bend it up and get a lot of different sounds. Now, once we get you used to that, hopefully you're going to remember that. We can add more notes like this. See how I connected both patterns? This pattern with that pattern. And that's really the trick, is connecting patterns with those little greasy paths. You just gotta go run that path down until you got it down perfectly. So once you get up here on the 4, 4, 3, that's a B, D. Got it? There's an E on the 2nd string, 5th fret. Ring finger. Those 3 notes. Super cool. We can add a G on the 1st string, 3rd fret with your pointer finger. Now you got about 1, 2, 3, 4 notes there. That sounds pretty good. Let's add one more note. The A sounds kind of weird to land on it, unless we're going to an A chord, but nobody said we're doing that. So what I would do with that A, don't just land on it. You want to move at that point. Maybe bend it. Half step. I like to pre-bend it, then pick it. First I bend, then pick the string and drop that note. I'm doing a little shaky shake. There's that slide. I did a little hammer-on pull-off. So these shapes, the shapes of these patterns are super important, and often I'm covering that note. I'm not going, I'm holding it here. You can put like I like to put that E7 sharp 9 in there. That's an E chord with the pinky on the 3rd fret of the 2nd and 1st strings. That's real basic stuff, and I kind of covered most of that here. I mean, I'm just kind of getting relaxed and just doing my thing here. But, you know, you might need to play a little bit slow on that and just memorize it. Feed it to your brain and do a lot of repetition. That's what I'm saying. Listen hard. Do it until you can play it with your eyes closed. If you're sick of that, do it playing with your eyes closed, standing on one foot. If you're sick of that, stand on a chair with your eyes closed on one foot playing it. If you're sick of that, do it on one foot, on a chair with your eyes closed, behind your back. Because really, man, it's not like adding tons of new licks is going to help you. It's more like learning these basic licks and really getting them in here and in here, where they're just, you don't have to look at tablature or videos. You don't need that. You got to memorize it, man. It's right here. So learn these and try to make them sound like you want them. And you're going to sound like you, and that's cool. Your sound is going to be great. So just keep working on that. Let me know what you think. Thanks a lot.